That's with noise cancelling off. And now what I'm going to do is actually turn that off again, disconnected. I'm going to do the roundabout again. Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to a super quick test video that I wanted to do with my new DJI Osmo Action 5 that I recently bought from the guys at the Drone Safe store in Chichester. Because before I go out and shoot loads of footage with it, I want to test the video next to my old Sony AZ1 camera, but also test the audio, because I bought it with this DJI Mic that I'm not recording on right now, but I will in a minute, and I want to compare the different modes on the mic and compare it with the audio straight off the camera and compare it with the audio off my other Sony camera. So this is the video and the audio of the Sony AZ1. It's quite old, I've had it for a good few years, but I'll still carry on using it, and it's a good little camera. And this is the audio and video of the DJI Osmo Action 5. And then if I turn this on, while it's recording, I'm assuming it take a second or two to pair up. There we go, and I've just got a green bar up the top. So that's now using the audio off of this, which at the moment is hanging down a little bit, so it's not the most, I mean, does that sound alright where it is? Does it sound better like that? Oh, if it falls off like that, I've only got it clipped on my thing. If you hold it like an influencer for like this, and then is it clipping? Is that too loud? Does that sound clearer or worse? If I just clip it on the seat belt there, is that probably the best thing for it? It's also got noise cancelling. There you go, it's also got noise cancelling. Oh, I think it was on already. That's with noise cancelling on, and that's with noise cancelling off. Yeah, correct. That's with noise cancelling off. Can you hear the cars going by? I'm going to wait for a car to come past. Oh, probably should stop touching it on the top. So here's some cars coming past on the other side of the road. It's quite windy as well. You probably won't be picking that up. If I turn it off with cancelling on, it disconnects and I go back to that on the camera. And if I turn it back on, does noise cancellation stay where I left it? Yes, it does. And now it's just paired up. So this is noise cancelling on, car gone past. This is noise cancelling off, car gone past. Don't know. The other thing I didn't want it to do, so at the moment noise cancelling's off. What I didn't want it to do was cut out too much of the sound. So I've got quite a noisy exhaust, not that noisy, in my little MX-5. But I also want to be able to hear the car and hear my voice. I can hear quite a bit of wind noise as well now I'm driving. If I put noise cancelling on, don't know what you can hear. Can you hear the noise? If I change down, give it some beat. Engine's quite loud. I've got quite a lot of wind noise. Don't know. If I turn noise cancelling back off again and then change down, can you hear the car? Don't know. Now what I'm going to do is turn the mic off altogether. It says on the screen disconnected, and see what it sounds like. So this is the audio straight off the camera. So I don't know if you can hear me, I'm now doing 70 miles an hour. I've got the roof down obviously. Don't know what that sounds like. This is the video and the audio off the Sony camera as well. If I turn my mic back on. I love the way that while you're recording, just turn the mic on and off. It takes a second or two to pair up. Now I've got audio on the screen. I'm slowing down a little bit. Now doing 60 miles an hour. Noise cancelling is still off. Right, this could be an interesting little test, because they're doing some really noisy roadworks just down the road from where I am. So this is the sound straight off the camera. And if I turn the mic on, that's from the mic. And then if I press that, That's with noise cancelling as well. Let's get a bit closer. So this is still with noise cancelling on. That's with noise cancelling off. That's with noise cancelling on. Here he is, I'm literally right next to him. I'm really I can't really hear myself. That's with noise cancelling on. That's with noise cancelling off. That's actually really loud. That's with noise cancelling on. I'm trying to stay behind him so he doesn't turn around and look at me being weird. And then if I turn the mic off completely, get run over. But that's the noise straight off the camera. Ah, he stopped digging. There you go. That could be an interesting little test. Past a big lorry. I'm going to turn noise cancelling on for when I pass this next lorry. Wasn't quite as loud as the first lorry, but I don't know what that sounded like. This is now back to the sound of the Sony. Probably quite a lot windier. Turn noise cancelling back off again, I think. Yeah. I like the way it does a little vibration in your hand as well, although I've got to look at the light, remember what mode I've left it on. To be honest, I'm going to come around this roundabout again. And now what I'm going to do is actually turn that off again, disconnected, and do the roundabout again. And then turn the mic back on. Oh, sometimes it pairs like almost immediately, and other times takes a second or two. So that's with noise cancelling off. You're doing like 40 miles an hour. Noise cancelling back on again. Don't know. In my mind, that's going to be the best setting. Probably not the best setting for the audio of the car, but then if I now turn that noise cancelling back off again, is that going to be too windy? Can you still hear the car? I can definitely hear the car in here. I don't know if the mic's picking that up. I don't know. When we get in the edit, we'll find out. So there you go. Hope you like those little tests. If you've got any comments or questions about the Action 5 or about the DJI Mic 2, please put a comment in the comment section. I will get back to you. Also, I bought these from a place in Chichester near me called the DJI Drone Safe Store. They don't just do drone stuff, they do this sort of stuff and remote control cars and all that sort of stuff. There is a link in the description. Go and click on that. Go and check them out. Genuinely, they're really, really nice people. They've got all the stuff in there, very competitively priced. And if you're not near Chichester, they can post stuff out. I think you get it next day or whatever anyway, so go and check them out. There's a discount code, I'll put that in the description as well, Rick the Spud. Go and check them out, and I'll see you on the next one. They thought I was waving at them, that was really awkward.